this thing. It looks like it's in a motor mall box cabinet because of where the SO239's on. I don't know if these are 30s or 40s. I can't tell. It's on 110 volts. Look at the size of that cord. Man. I mean, you don't need nothing but number 14 for 220. And this right here, really, you could use number 16 cord. Anyway, Robert and people, if you're going to pack stuff and ship it, wrap it up, wrap the back up, so I don't have to pull peanuts out of the inside the amp. Man, please. Happens all the time. They never bubble wrap the whole amp. Now, he did ship it good though. He double boxed it and put it in a huge ass box. I give him that. He wanted to make sure it didn't get hurt, and it didn't get hurt. A couple more pieces here. I think there's some more in the back. Still. Yeah, I'm going to have to try and fish out of there. So, this is an interesting build. I don't know who did it. There's nothing, it's not important anyway, but for my own personal, would like to know. Just for my own personal knowing. Of course, I wouldn't never let anybody know who did it, because it ain't important. But just for myself, I would like to know. Alright. I guess Robert put a Big Eagle on it. A couple of high-speed fans, I guess. This was a negative. This was a positive. So the board is sideways. No block offs whatsoever in the back. So air cannot flow through the fins. Air is going to take the least amount of resistance. That's where it's going to flow, and so all air is going to go out this big hole and this big hole back here. There's some more peanuts. Definitely not going through the fins. Let's see, I see one pill blown. It's already had problems. It's got 2 black HGs, 2 gold HGs, a black HG, 5/8 core transformers. I don't know what the value of these metal clads are. It's interesting. They got it attenuated to death. Pretty sure that the voltmeter's not working because, well, let me see. No, voltmeter's hooked up. I got one wire here, a black wire. I guess they wrapped 2 wires up. The red wire is going to here. The black wire is going to the ground on the relay, which is hooked to nothing. So I don't know what the more peanuts. So I don't know what the situation was. What's going on there? Alright, I'll get the rest of it out there later. Yeah, it's interesting. You got one ground going to the board. Here, they have put all of the grounds together on these three, and then they ran one ground to the board. Then on this supply they ran one more ground to the board. This supply here is running the 2-pill section, the 1-pill driver. So they have one supply running a 1-pill, and they have 3 supplies tied in together on the positive, and one wire going to the 4-pill section. Yeah, this thing is just an implosion waiting to happen. Overkill. Smoke the resistor. Yeah, so let's look at the turns here. My findings are 3 and 2 on the 5/8 core transformers. That one 2x8 I did for Mr. R, it did less watts with 3 turns on the 5/8 core transformers. So 2 turns came up. This is interesting. This is the output right here. That's the only output cap there is. Not good. I myself wouldn't do it. There ain't even no point in doing anything right now at this moment. This is I don't know. Craziness. I ain't gonna say it's craziness. What I am just gonna say is that I would never do it like this. I would have all 4 supplies running all 5 pills. Let's see what they got here. And then they ran a little, I don't know, that could be 14, looks like, yeah. Now it looks like 16. Then they ran a 16 from here to here. So in reality, they got 4 supplies going to it. But they could have just took this one off and put it here. There's enough room in here to put the 4 supply wires on the bus. So it's interesting. I don't have a clue what it's doing. Let's see what we got here. I can't see what the input tune is. I can't see what they got here either. Let's see. Nope, it's backwards. Looks like 160. I can't see that one. This one of my findings is not correct. I don't know what the value is here. Just twist and turn, hope for the best. And this is interesting. I don't know why they couldn't have just turned all this around the other way and put a bigger transformer right here and put everything else right there. I don't know. No telling. But alright, Robert, I have to get up with you on this, man, because I don't know what you want to do here. The cabinet is not physically large enough, I don't think, to turn the board around and block it off. Got a ground lug on the back here. Got the ground hooked up to here. They got this big ass cord right here hooked to these wires. Oh my God. I would have just blocked off that voltmeter. Now I think I'm thinking that if the supplies were this way, I still don't think you could turn the supplies were this way. I still don't think you could put the board this way. Flip it around. It's not a homemade board. I don't know how easy the pills are going to come out, because I know the HGs don't fit right in here like the Toshibas. They are tight. So I feel like those 103s are a little small. I use those over here. They're a lot bigger, and they work pretty good. Let's see. He had bigger ones. I don't know why he didn't put them there. I don't know how many watts this thing was putting out, but that's an awful lot of attenuation. Let's see, that's going to be 50 ohms. Looks like 150 ohms. That's a lot. I know it doesn't have a variable on it, but yeah, somebody's radio should be able to dead key lower. So this is a power killer right here in itself. See, they got 4 caps here, 3 here. I find that just my findings, okay, is that the one pill 2879 likes 2000 here. Oh, that one there just fell off. It wasn't even soldered. It wasn't even soldered on there. Okay. Interesting. They have the pill strip stuck up so far to the pills. It's gonna be a nightmare. Just pulling the pills. All this should be shoved back a little bit. They have plenty of room to shove it back. I don't know why in the world they would shove it up there so far. Just so the repairer can lose his mind trying to get the pills out. and probably break a leg off of them or something like that. Alright, well, this ain't the first time it's imploded. I don't know if it'll be the last time, but it's interesting, I can tell you that. Very interesting. Very interesting. Somebody knows who built it, just text me or message me and let me know. I won't divulge who did. But I'm just interested to know who did it. Got a piece of solder right there. Now I probably won't remember to get it off myself. So I ain't gonna talk no crap on it. Alright. So it's very interesting. Robert, I get up with you. Let's see what these metal clads are. I don't know if they're even matched. Look like they're gonna be a kind of a bitch to get off of there. Looks like 1,000. This shouldn't be 1,000. Or maybe it is. I can't remember. I think it is 1,000. Okay. So, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what he wants me to do. I know this has to be a fixed value. This could be a problem for the meltdowns. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this. Okay? It's just show, not needed. Could just use one like this. Lot more show. Lot more show. This is all number 10 wire. I ain't sure if it's all Teflon wire in here, but it looks like it. I'm not going to do the burn test. Yeah, it's interesting. I know we need to get all 4 wires here. And just let that wire there run the 1 peel. That's plenty for a 1 peel. Just don't make no sense. The whole thing just don't make no sense to me. Could have been heat killing it. I don't know. Would have we have one screw holding the board down on this side right here. It's come kind of loose, so not no big deal. Alright. They could just use a small wire here and went to the ground lug. I mean, it is an AC, it is a 120 volt box, base box. This ain't simply nothing but to put a ground on. I mean, if they can use this for ground, for hot, they can definitely use that for the ground. Alright, so that's where we're at on this. I'm going to go do some packing and shipping, and I don't know, I may take the day off today. I'm tired. And I got to get it with Robert anyway, see what he wants to do here. It's a motor box. I thought maybe it was a 12-pill cabinet, but it's not long enough. And 12-pill cabinet doesn't have the two SO239s like that. I guess he found out that 2000 works better than 3000, or he just forgot. Let's see if these are 104s or not. I can't see nothing. Nope, they're 103s. So if you look at the value between a 103 and a 104, this works. But if you look at the value, you got to put a whole bunch of more of these on here. But it works, so not a big deal. All right, Robert, I'll be getting in touch with you. And see what you want to do here. Get the rest of the peanuts out of here. And let's see, I think I can pop one of these supplies out. You got big screws in them. I don't know if they're 1, 2, 3, and they got 2 different screws on the 4th power supply. 2 screws on each one. I bet these are self-tappers. I hate using the self-tappers because I'm always worried about something them being too long and hitting something in the power supply. I don't know who built it. Not important. I'd never tell anyway, or show it. But if somebody knows, I would like to know personally. Just to know. I personally flip my supplies around the other way with this down, because I like for the hot in the ground to be up here instead of way down at the bottom. But it's just personal preference, so okay. I don't know. I just don't know. Wow. Very interesting. Alright. 73s, y'all. Oh my God. Some of the stuff that comes in here is just unbelievable sometimes. I'm not talking no shit. I'm just merely stating what I see. Alright. It's the 73s, y'all. Y'all take care. We got sunshine today, but it's cold. Y'all take care. Alley Cat. Fat Cat Ants. Looks like we're going to have to bring another one back from the grave. Oh, Lord. Every day I'm hustling. Hustling. Bye, y'all.